Hi, welcome. Let's talk about a list of peri and postmenopause symptoms that are common but rarely mentioned. We often hear about the classic changes like hot flashes, pain, insomnia, brain fog, and anxiety, but there are others that are also fairly common but far less focused on. I'm going to cover 10. The first is increased appetite and sugar cravings. So many women find they are much hungrier when hormones shift and have a harder time staying away from the sweets and simple carbs. Believe it or not, there's a reason for it. First, drops in estrogen increase ghrelin, our hunger hormone, and cortisol, and suppress leptin, so our hunger and satiety signals are all messed up. Second, heightened stress and anxiety, chronically living in fight or flight mode, and changes to insulin and metabolism cause the body to seek out quick energy sources, which usually equals sweets and simple carbs. My sweet craving is chocolate about 80% of the time. Number 2 is painful teeth and gums. I hear this one a lot and I actually went through it myself. I was convinced I had cavities or worse because I had a couple of teeth that were constantly hurting, but x-rays and exams found nothing. Funny enough, after a couple of months on a good collagen, it eased up substantially. My bleeding gums stopped too. Declining estrogen that increases collagen loss, inflammation, and dry mouth are the usual culprits. This next one I call the menopause flu. I had a hard time with this one in perimenopause. It's a collection of symptoms that occur in a short period of time, like feeling feverish, having a sore throat and body aches, being exhausted, and maybe nauseous or dealing with other digestive complaints that have you convinced you're coming down with something, but the thermometer doesn't show a temperature. The symptoms ease up a short while later, and an illness never materializes. It's weird. Number 4 is strange crawling sensations called formication and zaps or stings. It's very unsettling. It feels like you have lice or an army of bugs crawling on you, and I've lost count of the number of times I've attempted to swat invisible bees off me or went on a search of my house for an infestation. It's the result of shifting estrogen's effects on the nervous system, but it feels very real and upsetting. Next is increases in cholesterol and blood sugar. Both are the unwanted result of declining estrogen in menopause, which normally helps regulate cholesterol and insulin sensitivity. It's extremely common in menopause, especially higher cholesterol. My cholesterol and blood sugar have been higher than normal for years. It's a constant battle. Increases in allergies and intolerances make the list too. Shifting estrogen affects histamine production, the immune system, the gut, and inflammation, and the body becomes sensitive to things that were never a problem before. Things like skin flushing, rashes, hives, a runny or stuffy nose, sneezing, dizziness, digestive issues, brain fog, anxiety, and oral allergies are all possible. I'm having a real problem with oral allergies right now. There's a list of foods that cause a burning mouth and issues swallowing for me, and it's kind of scary. Citrus is one of them, which is a real bummer because there appears to be citrus in almost everything I'm discovering. Number 7 is clumsiness. I can't tell you how much of a klutz I've become. I'm almost a hazard to myself. I frequently trip over my own 2 feet, drop things, and smash into things, and it's become a bit of a joke with my kids now. I'm finding it less and less funny though. Shifting hormones do affect the brain, coordination, depth perception, spatial awareness, and focus, so it makes sense, but it doesn't make it any less annoying or painful. Next are phantom smells and a heightened sense of smell. Fluctuating hormones affect the brain's olfactory pathways, which make you more sensitive to odors and can cause you to smell things that aren't even there. I can smell things from a mile away now and often smell mildew, body odor that's not coming from me, and garbage, and I never find the source of it. Smelling smoke and perfume are common too. Internal vibrations are also included. This symptom is fairly common but very bizarre. It feels like your body is buzzing, like you have a vibrating cell phone up against your skin. And the weird sensation can feel like it's coming from inside your body too. Super unnerving. I've had it happen in my hands, feet, and even face. Number 10 is air hunger, which is scary, honestly. It's the sensation of not being able to get in enough air. Like no matter how big you inhale, your body's just not getting enough oxygen. I've had it happen to me and went out and bought an oximeter to reassure myself that my body was getting enough oxygen. If you deal with this symptom, I'm sorry, it's horrible. If there are other symptoms that you think are important but are rarely talked about, feel free to include them in the comments. I'm always happy to hear from you. I wish health, happiness, and peace of body and mind for each of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.